Hey everyone, welcome back to the Average Daily Driver channel. And here in front of me I have my mom's 2017 Acura RDX all-wheel drive. I do apologize for the lack of video content recently. Recently here in Tucson it's been getting really hot out, and it's been limiting my time to go outside. But it's a beautiful cloudy day out. It's a bit cooler, so I thought, why not make this opportunity then right now? So in this video I'm gonna do a full tour of this RDX. I'm going to walk around the exterior of the vehicle. I'm going to sit inside the car, start it up, go over some interior features, and I'm also going to go over the cargo area dimensions and pop the hood throughout this video. I'm also going to walk around the exterior and talk about some features and other things about the car you didn't know. So let's get started. Now, Honda has really stepped up their game when they redesigned their cars and SUVs. For 2016, Acura refreshed the RDX to bring it into the more modernized version. For 2017, which is what year this one is, things are relatively unchanged. But for 2016 through 2018 models, it features a new style grille, LED headlamps and tail lamps, front parking sensors, blind spot monitoring on the tech package and above, and way much more, which I'll cover more in the video. As far as the wheels go, the Acura RDX is riding on Michelin Primacy MX M4 tires. These are P235 60R18s with four-wheel disc brakes in front and in the back that bring the RDX to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 190 feet. Around the back, the RDX gets a new rear bumper with new tail lamps. Now before we check out the interior, now let's go ahead and take a look at our key fob. This is going to be the newly designed key fob, typical modern style Acura smart key. We have our remote start button, lock, unlock, dislatch the tailgate, and then the panic button. Also has the smart entry function. So to unlock the vehicle, you just put your hand behind the handle to unlock the door, just like that. And then to lock the vehicle, just tap the black button on the driver, front passenger door, or the rear hatch. That locks it just like so. But we'll go ahead and step in. Now the color of the exterior is white. And then looking at the inside, we do have beige leather interior. Now coming across to the door panel, everything is a nice soft leather wrap material, as well as down here in the midsection, as well as down here on the armrest too. We have our power window controls. Front two are automatic power locks. We have our power window lockout, as well as our mirror controls. And then our two-person memory settings on the door right here, and our latch to get in and out. As for the seat controls, we have our little bar here to raise the seat up and down, back and forth. This one here is for the backrest, and then this is your lumbar. I apologize if the interior is a mess. I'm still in the process of cleaning this car, but this is how far I can get it to be clean right now. As you can see, I did vacuum out the floor mats and try to clean up the interior as much as I can before making this video. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go ahead and get this vehicle started. This vehicle does feature push button start. So to start the vehicle, you just put your foot on the brake and then hit the red accented button mounted in the dash to start the engine. Starts right up. So starting over on the left side of the steering wheel, and turn those lights on, we have our parking sensors on and off. We have our lane departure on and off, which is new for the 2016 and 17 model years. When you get the advanced package, it comes with a lot of safety tech, which is actually really useful. We usually keep this off. We have our power tailgate release, our traction control off, and then our forward collision warning. Coming to the steering wheel, it is a 3-spoke supple leather wrapped steering wheel. Off to the left side, we have our audio system controls, our voice commands for your hands-free Bluetooth device. I will get to the voice command system in a second. And then off to the right side, we have our adaptive cruise control settings. And these bottom 3 buttons correspond with the center display, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on that. And you can go through your compass, your oil life, your tire pressure, vehicle settings, average fuel, and then your fuel range, and then elapsed time, so basically engine hours and stuff like that. And then you can reset this as well. And then you can use this middle button to toggle through the trip meter. But if we look at our mileage here, this vehicle has just under 54,000 miles on it. We bought this vehicle with 48,000 miles. The original owner has kept it brand new, like in new condition, and he says he only drives it to work, which is around like a few miles away from his house. So now checking out our dashboard, everything is a nice soft touch material, and then very nice high quality plastic along here, as well as on the airbag cover. This is what you would expect in a Japanese luxury car like this. Everything is so nicely put together. Now over on the left, we have our headlight controls. They are automatic, as you can see right there. And then we have our fog lights right here and our turn signals. And then over on the right, we have our rain sensing automatic wipers, and then our rear wiper controls right there. I'm going to turn the fan off, we don't need that. Now checking out the audio system and pressing audio source. We have Bluetooth audio, FM, iPod integration, HDD, auxiliary in, Pandora, Sirius XM, USB, and then going to the next set, we have AM, CD, and then all your other apps that you can organize as well. Pressing the sound settings button, you can customize the bass, treble, fader, balance, subwoofer, and then customize the surround settings. Going to your navigation, these buttons will control the top screen right there. So pressing nav, it'll give you a brief description what each button does. And then pressing menu, you can input an address, go through your address book, previous destination, or go home. You can put up to 6 different presets in there. And then going to audio, this will show the music that's playing and other things like that. And then audio, you can have it show your clock, your trip computer, so here's what that looks like. And then these are all the controls used to navigate through the system. We have our little joystick controller for that navigation screen, and then our 4 preset buttons here. Down below that, we have our dual zone automatic climate control. So to turn it on, you just press the auto button. It's actually very simple to use. We have our zone for the driver, zone for the passenger, one-touch automatic, sync both sides, fan speed right here, on-off button where you want the air coming from, your AC on and off, recirculation, your rear window defogger, and then your front window defroster. coming over here, we have our storage compartment with a USB and auxiliary jack, as well as a 12-volt power outlet. And then coming to the shifter, it is a 6-speed automatic transmission with sport mode via the paddle shifters on either side of the steering wheel. And then when you put the vehicle into reverse, the right side mirror or the left side mirror, depending where you have it set, will tilt down. And then you have a backup camera that automatically appears with guidance lines, and you can change the view by pressing the enter button. And then it has trajectory, so the lines move when you rotate the wheel. And then behind that, we have our heated seats and ventilated seats in the advanced package. Nice padded armrest right here, and then underneath that we have a 12-volt auxiliary outlet right there with a decent amount of storage space. Glove box is nice and damped. You have everything that you need in there, as well as your little key to unlock one of the locking bolts for the tires. And then up top, we have our visors, which are padded in cloth with vanity lights built in. One thing that I would like to do one day is make these LED so that they look nice, because it is an Acura. These are supposed to have LEDs. I mean, it's a luxury car. And then this can go to the side and extend. And then coming overhead, we have our interior lighting controls, left and right. We have our controls for our power sunroof, 3-person garage home link. We have our interior illumination right here. And then we have our Acura Link stuff right here. And then over here we have our sunglasses. Shoot. Didn't see that coming. We have our sunglass container right there. We have our grab handles on all 4 corners. Now let's get to that voice command thing. Forgot to mention it.
The voice prompt can be interrupted at any time by pressing the talk button again and saying a command immediately. After the beep, say a command.
Voice help.
After the beep, say a command.
Now,
after the beep, say a command.
Useful commands. What time is it?
It is 7:02 p.m.
So it's basically a very simple to use system. I'm also going to give you another example on how to use this.
The voice prompt can be interrupted at
Audio.
after the beep, say a command.
Bluetooth audio.
Bluetooth audio, play.
You can also adjust it to set the climate control as well.
The voice prompt.
Climate control.
After the beep, say a command.
Temperature 67 degrees.
Temperature 67 degrees.
You could see it just set my driver temperature to 67, but the passenger side will stay at 69. But you can have it set to do both if you want. Overall, this is a very nice, welcoming interior to be in. I really like what Acura did with the refreshed RDXs. They added the new center screen right here. They added the dual screens right here. When I first got into this car, at first I didn't like it. I wasn't a huge fan of this, but now I started getting used to it. It's actually a lot easier than trying to fiddle around with the buttons on the base RDX that I actually just sat in a couple weeks ago. But that's about it for the front seat. let's go ahead and check out the back. And I'm also going to shut the vehicle down because I don't want to waste any gas. Now coming into the back seat, all the materials follow through quality-wise. Same materials up front. Our beige leather does also carry through into the back seat. But we'll go ahead and step in. Sitting behind myself at my 5'3" driving frame, I fit comfortably back here. No problem. The seats also are very, very comfortable. They're nice and high. They support my legs pretty good. Have nice amount of back support. And then coming to the center, we have 2 cup holders, which doubles as an armrest. We have our interior illumination, which doesn't work right now. And then behind this, one thing that I would love to see behind here are rear climate controls, because in the MDX there are rear climate controls somewhere up here or down here, but the RDX doesn't have it for some reason. But I think the newer ones are gonna have it, I'm not sure. But you just have 2 little vents right there. And then a Mac pocket behind the driver's seat and the passenger side. I apologize for the low light. Let me go ahead and turn it up here. My apologies for that. Now let's go ahead and check out the cargo area. And we'll pop out the hood and check out the engine. The 2017 RDX offers 26.1 cubic feet of cargo space behind the back seat when the back seats are upright. As you can see, we have all the options like the cargo liner, the cargo net to prevent things from sliding around, and the privacy cover. We also have the 2 nifty little handles to fold the rear seats down, and then when you do that, it opens up an impressive 61.3 cubic feet of capacity. So whether you're loading groceries or planning a weekend camping trip, the RDX has you covered with cargo space. Go ahead and give you a quick exterior walk around. The Acura RDX is a compact luxury SUV that strikes a balance between performance, comfort, and practicality. Its competitors are the Audi Q5, BMW X3, and Lexus NX. Here are some key features. The RDX comes standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission and front-wheel drive, although the all-wheel drive is optional. Gone is the super handling all-wheel drive found in the 2007 through 2012 RDXs. The RDX comes equipped with advanced safety features, including the collision mitigation braking system, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. It also has earned the top safety ratings from IIHS and the NHTSA. The Acura RDX comes in 3 configurations: Base, Technology, and Advance, each of which can also be equipped with the Acura Watch Plus package, which is an additional $35,000 option. If you equip the RDX with all-wheel drive, it can start anywhere from $37,000 all the way up to $42,000. To finish off this video, we'll go ahead and pop the hood. Powering the RDX is a 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine that produces 279 horsepower and 252 pound-feet of torque. This particular RDX is all-wheel drive and comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission. No manual transmission is available on this RDX. As far as the fuel economy goes for this all-wheel drive model, You can expect 19 miles per gallon in the city and 27 mpg out on the highway with 22 mpg combined. And that is going to be the full tour of this 2017 Acura RDX Advance all-wheel drive. If you like this tour, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content like this. Now, before I close out, I just want to say that I did say it in the beginning of the video, and I will say it again. Car reviews are being put on hold right now because I don't have enough time to get to car reviews and stuff like that. And this summer it's been so hot. Like, I could barely handle this heat out here. But I will get back to car reviews when I'm able to. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next video.